Hello, it's Caroline at For the Love of Crochet. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Today's episode is going to be all about happy projects, okay? I needed some feel-good projects this week because leading off of last week, I had some very challenging amigurumi projects that just didn't go well for me, and so I really needed a quick fix. And let's get started. I went to the library and I found this book. I showed this in a previous episode. Let me just tell you, if you have this book, it is priceless. It is a gold mine because it is no longer available to purchase. Yeah, I tried looking it up and it is ridiculously expensive. And so what I did is I had it checked out of my library and I said, oh, I really like this. Let me try and find it. This is something I want in my library, in my bookshelf. Well, I couldn't find it at all. And then the ones I did find were extremely expensive. So if you have this book, it is a gold mine. It is a little gem. And it is a little gem. This has been the result of my quick fix amigurumi, and I made quite a few projects that I'm going to share with you. So, first one. The first one I made is the bee. I mentioned in my last episode that is what I wanted to make. So this black is the one that you get at Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and it has a little bit of shine, glitter to it. It's a black glitter, so it's a sparkle. And I just adore this little thing. It was very easy. I really liked. I actually copied the book. They made it with blue wings, and I just happened to use my scraps, and I had that color. So I did it. I really loved it. This was a very nice, feel-good project. Now, it has quite a few pieces considering it's so small, but they're little. You know, they don't take a long time. And this is so cute. So this was the first feel-good project. The second feel-good project, this little... Now, I'm supposed to put like a little design or something around it, but I basically finished it and was like, oh, that was so easy. I'll add the other stuff later. And I continued finding more projects to work out. So this was a scrap yarn, and this was so easy, right? It's so easy. Now, I did something different. They just use the yarn as it was, like a yarn strand, and they had 4 strands. I just did a chain and went through and then came through the other side, and it's so tiny. Very cute. A Lego could fit in there. But I really liked it. There is the design I was supposed to do, something with flags. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep going. But the third one, as I was making these 2 projects, I of course watch YouTube because I just look at my pattern and then keep going. And I was watching YouTube, and someone had mentioned this website to me in an email, and someone in a video, they had mentioned it again. And they had the cutest little project that I'm trying to use my little scrap yarn for. And so I made this. Oh, it's so cute. I adore this little owl. So cute, so easy. Now again, for something so small, it does have these 2 pieces and these 2 pieces. But so simple, you know, because it's so small. Oh, isn't that adorable? I just loved it. Now, I'll list this website below because they had lots of cute projects free. Like this one, even had a bunny and a carrot car. I'm your bunny queen, so I may hook that up. But this was so cute. So this is another feel-good amigurumi project. Some happy gurumi for me. And then I went back to HappyGurumi and I picked the squirrel. My niece has requested a squirrel for her birthday, and I've already made the DIY Fluffies one, and I saw this and just thought, oh, he's so cute and animated looking, another Happy Gurumi. So this is what I made. Ta-da! Now I did use this dark yarn because using scraps, I did make him in this dark color and gave him a light tail. In this book, it does have you like stuff at the very end, and I wouldn't recommend that because I like stuffing as I go. So, because then you're trying to squeeze it through this little hole they want you to stuff it from. Now, I just stuff as I go. He was very easy, but he has a lot of pieces. 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces, and then the body is 1. But he is very cute, and he was a little Happy Amigurumi project. So I'll give this to my niece as well. Maybe I'll tie a little bow around him just to break up the darkness. And I gave him some eyes and a nose. With this book, it's also very cute because it has these little sayings for each project. You heard the latest buzz. I was tweeting before it was cool. Now this is one I did and I showed in my previous. Here it is. I went to go grab it. So this is the one I shared before. So this was another feel good Happy Gurumi. And then so I didn't add these little tie-ins at the end. I forgot. So this one says the sky is the limit. So every project has this little cute saying. Everything's coming up daisies. Isn't that adorable? You're nuts if you don't want to crochet me. So I won't go through all of them because it would be a while. But they all have this cute little saying. So if you have this book, it is quite the gem. Okay, so I got off the Happy Gurumi because I was watching my girl, Cassandra, Craftably Ever After, and she was hooking up a pattern I have been just been waiting to make, and I bought the little house for it. I bought a little chicken coop for it. I made the Mabel chickens, and oh my gosh, am I hooked. They are, I don't know why it takes me so long to do these little simple ones. These were feel good, and feel good projects because it is the easiest thing ever. And you would memorize the pattern after the first one. Here we go. Here's the first one I made. This little chicken. We're all just a bunch of chicks crocheting up a storm. So here's my cute little first chick. Now the yarn I used for this was Hometown USA. I only had one of them. And the color unfortunately is blocked by a sticker because it was on clearance for $1. So I must have got it at the Goodwill. Such a beautiful color to make these chickens. So Hometown USA. And then this was scrap yarn, and then black yarn and yellow yarn, or orange. Very cool. Here is the chicken coop that I have bought that I showed in my previous episode. So yeah, this was on clearance. I'll take that off. Let's just cover it up. Let's try. So they fit in here so cute. This is a 6-weight yarn, and the pattern is written for a 6-weight yarn, but you can use any yarn you'd like. So here's the second one I made. Dun dun dun. So this one I got slightly off in the eye. One eye came out better than the other, I think. But this is so easy, so cute. Adorable, so cool. It fits in the palm of your hand. Very easy pattern, and very feel good. So there's the second chicken, and I made one more because I had this yarn. This came from Hobby Lobby, and it's no longer available, and it's called Arabella. I was trying to find the tag, but I think I threw it away. Such beautiful colors. I bought this to crochet a pumpkin because of all those glorious colors, and it's half cotton, half acrylic and it has this like twist in it. So I decided to hook up one of these chickens with that yarn. And look at it's so tiny. But look at those colors. Now I didn't pick up the orange in this one. I got mainly the browns. So easy. I whipped this up in like 15 minutes. It's that easy, folks. So I have one little tiny chicken for the third one. So those are all my Happy Gurumi projects that'll make you feel good. And they were such a joy. I don't think my squirrel will fit in there. Whoop. Yeah. He needs to be in the middle. Let me turn this sideways. There you go, folks. There is my Happy Gurumi projects. I hope you enjoyed this, and check out your local library because that's how I got the book, and request it. I just requested it and then they put it on hold for me and then I just go pick it up. It's easy as pie. Great book. And then I'll link the free patterns for the owl. And the Mabel chicken is an Etsy purchase, but well worth the price because it is so much fun to hook up, especially when you have just one ball of yarn you don't know what you're going to do with. Talk to you soon. Bye.